Having a great race. Having the best time.
She's from South Florida, crushing these mountains.
I'm just like, yeah, still unbelievable. Enjoying every moment of it. Got some sleep. That was amazing. It's a little cold last night. I felt good. Yeah, just enjoying the journey, man. There's gonna be life before Cocodona and then life after. I think I'm gonna be able to take on anything after a couple hours from now. Probably after a bath and a shower. Well, I was signed up in 2021 with Kim, who found me. Stalker status.
Yeah, because we live close by, so we're like, let's train together.
And then couldn't because my dad got sick with pancreatic cancer. So didn't race it that year. And Kim did. She's crewed it a couple times this year. Everything lined up and Kim is my crew chief.
Finishing what we started.
That's it. 4 years in the making.
4 years in the making.
Sign up, but do all your training. Get on the course before you come out. Practice on the course. And get yourself a good friend that comes along for the journey.
A few good friends, come on.
That's right. A handful of your best lady friends. It was worth every bit of money, but you know, it's a lifetime experience. And everybody's been so awesome. Volunteers, everybody at the aid station, the potato soup, that was pretty awesome and clutch.
Enjoy Mount Eldon.
Oh, it's been amazing. Lots of ups and downs, but yeah, it was once in a lifetime opportunity for sure. Yeah, I work wildland fire, and I thought, you know what? Why not try doing this before fire season?
What are you looking forward to?
Some ice cream, honestly. That's about it. Have a good one.
Yeah.
I've been knocking out the last 2 days pretty well. Making up for lost time, I didn't do so well in the first 2 days. The heat just got to me. Wasn't properly acclimated.
Why are you doing this?
Setting a good example for my kids. You can do hard things. It was touch and go there, I tell you. If I'm being honest, it was touch and go. The first 48 hours, I didn't see myself here actually. But then it just turned around and I've been flying ever since. I actually got to get back to town for Mother's Day and high school track meets. Thinking about the next things, but right now I'm enjoying the moment.
Sunday's his birthday as well.
It's a big one, it's 50. It's probably part of the reason I'm out here too. Do something big before your birthday. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
Look to but let him go. What are you doing today?
Pretty good, shockingly. Not dull. A lot of ups and downs, but I got the experience I wanted, to suffer. Why else would you do this? And to learn. First day went really well, actually, which I thought was kind of weird, considering the reputation. The next 2 days were harder because of the amount of sun exposure. I don't remember a lot right now, honestly.
So this week we're friends, but the other weeks we're friends and she's my coach.
Yeah.
I signed up for next year, so now this turned into some course recon. I'm so stoked for next year. It's such a badass race. I'm gonna train hard, listen to what she tells me, because it's worked so far.
Then the tables get to turn.
And she's wanting to pace me so that she can inflict more pain on me and basically pay me back for this week. She has complete control of my training plan, so.
You're a glutton for punishment then.
Sure. Who's out here that's not?
What's keeping me going? I want to get 1,000 miles of Cocodona today. That's what I would like to. That's what's keeping me going. This has been a fun race to be a part of over the last few years. Looking forward to getting to the finish see all the people who've been cheering me on.
Why the heck would you do this for, Trans?
That is a good question. I don't know the answer to that. But I do know I love this community. They give me so much. So it's great to be able to come back and see them.
Shuffling so well, which I didn't think I was gonna have in me, but it's been fun. At every aid station I'll like stiffen up a little bit and then just move it around again. I can warm up and get back into a shuffling mode. And it's crazy how much of a difference it makes. If I'm walking fast, I'm probably in like a 17-minute mile. But when I just a little effort to switch my body position to a shuffle, like drop to a 13 something. Came into the last aid station pretty early too, so I got 3 hours of sleep. I feel like a brand new person. Been able to eat real food really easily at like every aid station, so that's also been huge. My stomach's on board with eating real meals. Yeah, it's shockingly good. My body's getting better. It doesn't make sense. Tuesday was probably my toughest day physically. Wednesday, my body's just like, oh, this is what we're doing now. Okay, I guess we'll just adjust. I also feel like I've been really fortunate with being able to drop into sleep every time we've allowed it. It's been shockingly good. I can't believe how well it's going. The pace calculations I gave myself were based on, you know, the ability to not run at all. Real excited to be done. Still got a long ways to go. Originally with ultra running, it was kind of like shattering that glass ceiling. I was like, what's possible? What can I do? And I still haven't quite found that. I mean, this race humbled me last year. I dropped it dead horse, and being crazy long distances, I didn't realize how different a 100 and a 200 really are. And so my mentality was probably what did me in last year. I kept comparing everything to 100. And I've done, thank you, 300s in sub 24. So I was pretty demoralized when I got to the 100-mile mark at almost 48 hours. I was just beating myself up about how slow that was. So actually treating this like a completely different style of race that it truly is made a huge, huge difference this year. I think so much of it has just been mentality. Like I knew coming into it this year, I was finishing. It's more like I didn't want to start it a third time, so I was just gonna get it done here. But also the timings, like I gave myself plenty of time to not be chasing cutoffs throughout the whole race and have that added stress. The best crew chief ever. She's taking care of everything for me. She's like packing my bag, she's got my sleep schedule, asking me about nutrition, just handing me my salt tabs and ibuprofen before sleep. She's been taking care of my feet. That's probably been the tip of the scales difference. It's having that and 3 pacers that are so dedicated to me finishing as well. Asking for help has been a huge thing. I turned real hyper independent a few years ago and like decided if I was capable of something, I wouldn't ask for help around it. And I knew I could use the support, so I'd asked friends, family, everyone, text me encouragement. Like if you think about it, I think I have like 70 text messages, and like almost 20 WhatsApp messages, and I haven't opened Instagram, and like the outside support has been just beautifully overwhelming. But even just asking for help and encouragement was like the big win for me. And then being able to receive all that encouragement has been overwhelming. It was a beautiful gift. I've probably cried about it 3 times already. The stars have been amazing this week. Like just being out in these more remote areas, shutting your headlamp off for a second and just staring up. Yeah, it's been so beautiful out here.
We're getting closer to the finish, so when you live in Florida, you don't have these mountains, so no, the dry heat, so you're just not used to it. That first section got me pretty good. I'm taking it easy, you know, not pushing myself so much. It's paying dividends now. The aid stations have been really good. It's not a race, it's a journey, you know, against yourself, the elements, and everything else.
Pretty good, better. Got some help from a physio at Fort Hill. Helped a lot. The leg was quite swollen, so now it's much better. I would have been disappointed if it wasn't hard, so got my money's worth there.
As she finishes 250 miles. And Pike, congratulations. Welcome to the finish line.
Thank you. Well, thanks, Coach. Can I take my shoes off now? It's not bad.
Really not bad at all.
Thanks to Steve for a great race. It doesn't happen on its own.
Team Banana Champ.
Team Banana Champ.
Good. We all put down our beers to come and see you.
Some whiskey like right now.
Congratulations. You did it.
It was awesome. You did it. Well done, I worked for this one, for sure. That was for my mom. I lost her last year right before Cocodona, and so that was for her.
Thank you.
You're awesome.
Good to see you, buddy. Yeah. I just can't breathe, can't run. I can shuffle. That's about it. I'm so glad to be here.
Got something for you. Well done. Fine, grab that track.
That's nice.